Well, good morning, folks. It is Wednesday. Yeah, I know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 63. I think it's episode number 63 of our F1. Let me just check that. I've knocked the microphone as well. Oh, dearie me. It is episode number 63 of our F1 22 My Team Career Mode with Team Chaseliner. And we should hopefully have a brake upgrade coming very, very soon. Look at how close it is up the top there. Everyone has started to plateau. Oh, that's going to be worrying heading into the new season. Anyway, we're going to definitely take fresh engines for Monza. We want the freshest stuff here possible. And I mean absolutely bone fresh. I also mean that as well. You know I mean that as well, don't you? Oh dear me, and I'm hiccuping all over the place. That's not good. That is definitely not wise. I think we can take a gearbox as well. Yeah, we can take a gearbox. That's brilliant. Okie dokie, lovely. What have we got customization wise here? That it's telling me I've got a new character pose. Okay. Oh, it's got the old sorting the cuffs out. Yeah, no thank you. That is a no thank you there, sir. A definite no thank you. Alright, let's have a look at the championship show. Max Verstappen leads by 2 points from Jackie, going ahead of Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Yuri Vips, Hollywood Lance Stroll and Esteban Ocon. Your top 10. Guanyu P12, difficult Dutch Grand Prix for him, but he'll bounce back. And all the way to Kevin Magnussen. Poor Kevin. Not scored a point yet. Okay then. There is an amount of old or outdated equipment across our various sites, and we've put together a plan to phase it out over time in favour of newer kit. We're hoping that the investment will ultimately result in higher productivity across the business, but it's going to be costly, and we need a steer from you as to how much of a priority it should be. So if we agree 750 resource points and we lose 50, oh, that's a no-brainer. Give me them resource points. We need them. We need them for what's on the horizon. And we all know what's on the horizon as well. We got the brake upgrade, which is brilliant. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix. And we can head to the Italian Grand Prix. So we'll get practiced and qualified. We'll see you on the other side of this for the Italian Grand Prix. Jackie going for 3 Italian victories in a row. I think she might just be able to pull it off.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today, here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and the governess completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Norris, Zhou, Russell and Yuri Vips, Oscar Piastri, Tictum, Esteban Ocon and Tsunoda, Leclerc, Albon, Pierre Gasly and Kevin Magnussen, Hamilton, Schwartzman, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? It's just about time to go down to the track for the beginning of the race, but before we do, Anthony Davidson, what types of strategy do you think we can expect for today's event?
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep in mind when going into a race. Tyres, fuel, energy recovery systems, the list goes on and on. But I think the key to today's victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
OK, this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, so let's give them a race worth watching.
Well, if they've brought the engine that we think they've brought, this should be no problem then. It's front row start again for Jackie here at Monza. Gonna take a bit of fuel out of this car, make sure it's nice and light, so that we have a Chase-Liner Superleggera, because everyone likes a Superleggera, don't they? But from P2 with that Ferrari in front of us, I got a feeling there's a third victory on the horizon. There we go, that's a bit better. Get comfortable in this chair. Why not? So, P2, as it stands, I reckon that's a good building block, as we would say. You're not going to get... well, you are going to get better than that, but you're not going to get much better than that. Hopefully we can get Alonso down into the first corner. Hopefully we can, and then we can start controlling the race from that moment. I would like to think so. I would hope so anyway. But if she wins this race, it'd be 3 Monza victories in a row. She's won every Monza race that there is to race.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good.
Which you've got to say you absolutely enjoy seeing. You really enjoy seeing it. Oh God, mate, I got a bit closer than it needed to. We don't want to get that close, if you don't mind, girl. I would really not mind if that is the case. It's just a car before the storm right now. The tyres are nicely warmed up. All she got to do is get a lightning start offline. That's all she got to do. Oh dear me. She was thinking through the parabolica then. She was thinking about it. She was thinking about... Oh, she is going to get to the line now. She wants to get on with this. And quite frankly, I don't blame her. Verstappen also wants to get on with it as well, because he wants to make up for his disastrous Dutch Grand Prix. See how you do here, girl. That's it. There you go. Perfect. Great stop.
There, mate. Let's make sure we get
absolutely
the surrounding
great
drivers as the
stop
lights go
out there for you.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming
it's
up
all
now.
about what
Be
we
patient,
love seeing.
watch for those lights.
Rest of the grid forming up. But here we go then, folks, to the 5 red lights here at the Autodromo Nazionale Monza for the race of its lights out. Away we go as we head down to the Rettifilia for the first time, and Verstappen's going to go off the track almost to try and get past. They're 3 wide going into... They're almost 4 wide going into the Rettifilia. Jesus H, and somehow, I mean, there's green flags flying through there, but somehow everyone got through there unscathed. It's like that she never met a dive bomb that she didn't like as we go to the Della Roggia chicane for the first time. Oh my God, she got very loose getting out of the Della Roggia. You got the Red Bull trying to go inside, outside into the Lesmo corner, side by side through the Lesmos. And all that's going to do is invite him to go to the outside of the corner. We'll be seeing you later through the second Lesmo, down to the Ascari chicane for the first time. Oh my God. If we ever get a chance, can we see a replay of that start? Seeing a replay of that start would be absolutely epic from on board Jackie. How she got through without any incident, we will never ever know. But you can see that the Ferrari is all over the back of that. Which Ferrari is that? Is that Alonso? I think that is Alonso. He's gone very deep into the the Parabolica, and now he's going to get a hell of a run down to the Rettifilia for the second time to the outside. You got Perez in P3. He's got a brilliant view of this if it cracks off. But oh, there you go. Do your braking very nicely, and we'll keep that position for the moment. But oh my God. Meanwhile, the other Ferrari is having a good fight with Verstappen as we got someone going in the pits. I think that was that Verstappen? No, that was Verstappen. So Verstappen has picked up damage. What is going on with Verstappen these last 2 races? Well, we got Carlos Sainz up the inside of Sergio Perez. That is for P3. Thank you very much, he will say, and give me that podium position. And we've got more cars in the pit lane further down the field. We're looking at Daniel Tictum, who's got Alex Albon and Esteban Ocon. How about 3 wide into the Rettifilia? 3 wide into the Rettifilia. Oh my god. 3 different cars, 3 different engines as well. Never ever going to work out for anyone. As I think the Alpine is trying to get past Alex Albon here. Is Esteban Ocon. He's going to try his hardest. But I don't think, well, he's going to give it a go. I don't know if he'll get him around the outside of the Della Roggia. He will get him around the outside of the Della Roggia. Great move there from Esteban Ocon. You absolutely love to see it. As we got one of the Aston Martins here. This is Mick Schumacher. We can tell it's Mick Schumacher. He's not got his helmet on as usual. And Robert Schwartzman. This is the battle for P20 now that those cars have... Who is the other car that's made a pit stop? Well, I imagine Verstappen's one. You would imagine it's probably someone like Norris, knowing their bad luck, as we go to George Russell, Kings Lynn's #1 driver. And he's going to go around the outside of the Ascari chicane on Sergio Perez. Wow, Perez just let him have it. Perez just let him have it. That was a case of, do you want to walk through? Here you are, walk on right through. I don't know why you've done that. As who we're looking at here? We're looking at... I haven't a clue who we're looking at here. That's Piastri, I think. Oh no, Piastri! Oh, that's got to be a safety car. Gotta be a safety. Oh, it's a virtual. It's a virtual, right? You're not going to lose a lot of time in there, so get in. You are not going to lose a lot of time under a virtual safety car. You basically lose half the time you lose as a regular pit stop. So I think a regular pit stop around Monza is about 24-25 seconds. She'll only lose 12 seconds. So yeah, she'll be at the back of the field, but she will gain from it in the long haul. Hopefully that explains the virtual safety car to you all. So yeah, she's going to be back up to racing speed as well. And when she gets back up to racing speed, she's got nice, fresh medium tyres going as well. But here we are, we're back under racing conditions on lap number 4. Back at the end of lap number 3, coming up to lap number 4. And George Russell goes past Sergio Perez. You got Guanyu there, you got Hollywood Lance Stroll there. If they end up going about 3-4 wide into the first corner, I will not surprise me in the least. They're going to end up 3-4 wide in the first corner. That is 3 wide between Guanyu, Hollywood Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez. And wow, Guanyu thought better of that one. He thought, nope, don't want to hear that. And I don't blame you personally. As who are we looking at here? We are looking at Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, both down in... we've got yellow flags going on into the Rettifilia. Don't know why we've got yellow flags. No one off there, and Hamilton round the outside of Leclerc. That'll be for P14. As we go on to lap number 5, and the fight for P5 continues here between Hollywood Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez. The Alpine is a car to watch because it is very rapid in a straight line. Sometimes a bit too rapid, if you don't mind me saying so. And moves Stroll into P5 ahead of the Red Bull. The Red Bulls are really struggling recently. I don't know what it is, I don't know what's cracking off, but they need to pull their fingers from betwixt their cheeks and get on with it. As who are we looking at here? We're looking at Esteban Ocon all over the back of Daniel Tictum. And this is for P8 as they head down to the Rettifilia. Oh, that Alpine. That Alpine has just got immense speed. Where has that speed come from in this Alpine? I'll never ever know, and I'll never ever care. As wow, the man Gasly. That is the man. Somebody send for the man. He's just slid up the inside of Alex Albon. This is P10. You've got Yuki Tsunoda in the background there. And if you pay close attention, I see Leclerc and Hamilton lurking. How about 3 wide into the Rettifilia? How about 3 wide? How about it? Why not? Why not? Now you've got the 2 Alpha Tauris 3 wide, and Tsunoda, I think, is just going to... Is that mine? I'm just going to borrow this. Thank you. Tsunoda's just grabbed P10, and we saw Latifi going around the outside of Hamilton there to keep him very honest. Now, on to... Here we go. This is key now. We have got Sergio Perez in the lane. Let's see what happens here with Perez. Let's see. Where does he come out in accordance to Jackie? Because Jackie was pushing. She was doing quali laps out there. So if she comes out in front of Perez, she's going to gain. I think, is that her there? No, that's Verstappen. Oh, hello. Oh, Perez didn't want to do it. So I think Jackie's got ahead of Perez. That's for sure. As we look on board on lap number 6 on board Lewis Hamilton trying to get past Nicholas Latifi for P11. Oh, Latifi just let him have it. He just let him have it. He opened the door and said, would you like to non-consensually do it? And he did. So Carlos Sainz, your race leader, into the lane. This is another one that's going to be very interesting to see where he's come out. Oh, that was... I thought that was Jackie then for a moment. I forgot that show. So into his garage, into his pit stall, and we'll be seeing you. Now, where's he come out? Keep an eye on your left of the screen for a pink flash. Go over there. I think that was her there. If the next car is a Red Bull, that was her. No, that's her! So who was that in front of her? Oh my... she got very deep. She might have to give that back. She went very deep, and that'll tell you it's going to be very close with Alonso here as he comes into the lane at his home race. And he's bringing George Russell in with him. I think that's a McLaren that's coming in behind him. So if she can get ahead of Sainz, she'll be able to get ahead of Alonso, but it's going to be close, isn't it? It's going to be awfully close. Oh, he's been held for the McLaren. Oh, and George Russell has jumped him. Wow, the McLaren have screwed over the Ferrari. I think this should be a slam dunk back into the race lead for Jackie. There she goes. She's by with Carlos Sainz down into the first corner. And I think... there's a move going on. Oh, and there's a wing flown off there as well. What? We were on the safety car. What's gone on? What's gone on? Meanwhile, let's have a look here. Who is this what the safety car is for? If it's for Alex Albon retiring, then you can understand, because this is on a dangerous part of the track. Yeah, that's well, I don't think it's for that. I don't think it's for Albon, if I'm being completely honest. Let's have a look at Perez here. Let's see what Perez sees. Is it for Perez, I wonder? Is it for Perez? He's just drove into the back of the McLaren. Did you see? He just took aim for him. It was like, no, you get over there. That was what was Perez thinking? In fact, Perez is retiring. That'll bring out a safety car. But who's this safety car going to benefit? Well, it's going to benefit these two right here. Hollywood Lance Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda. Because I think they're going to come out and they're going to find themselves not just on fresher tyres. Guanyu, you want to go soft here. What's Stroll going on? I can't see what Stroll's gone on. Tsunoda, I think, has put... Excuse me. Stroll's gone to the soft tyre. So should Zhou. Now, who's this coming up? Who do you think is coming up? Oh, go on, get in front of him. Get in front. Get in front. Oh, you cheeky... I tell you what. That was... Oh, we're going to have you in the first corner. We're going to have you in the first corner, Stroll. Don't you worry, that was a bit naughty, if you don't mind me saying so. But coming up to the restart on lap number 11. Everyone get ready for an epic finish this race. Look at that, she's already on him. He tried to leave it as late as possible, and it definitely wasn't happening. Up the inside of the Rettifilia. Go for it. See you. Oh my God, it is all kicking off in the background there. Jackie's just going to escort Stroll to the outside. Now here comes Carlos Sainz. He's going to try around the outside of the Curva Grande. Of the Curva... Well, I'm going to call it the Curva around. Oh my God, there was almost contact. Gee, they're going to be free wide down into the Della Roggia. Oh, don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. don't like this. Guanyu, get in front of him and do your teammate job, please, because I don't like this, we really, really don't like this. We just don't like this one bit at all, if you don't mind me saying so. Out the Lesmo corners, down, Jackie's gone. We'll be seeing you. I think she may have been on the grass there as we're heading under the old circuit. Under the old bank and into the Ascari chicane. Stroll leads from Sainz. Zhou, we got Alonso's overtaken Ocon in the Ascari chicane. Oh, this is going to shape up to be a grandstand finish here, if you don't mind me saying so. He thought about it and she put a block on him. Up the inside of the Parabolica goes Hollywood Stroll. Oh, I tell you what, this is going to be an epic showdown here as we head down to the Retifilia for the first time on board with Hollywood Stroll. He's throwing the block, he's going to the inside of the Retifilia. Carlos Sainz might come to the outside of the Retifilia, which is going to turn into the outside for Hollywood Stroll. Don't mind me saying so. Guanyu's just chilling back there as we look at Ocon and Alonso. And this is for P6, and Verstappen is in close attendance. You got Renault on Ferrari, on Honda essentially. Free wide coming down to the Della Roggia. I mean the Retifilia. The Della Roggia is the second chicane here, get it fucking right. And Carlos Sainz around the outside, he's going to get Ocon. And that's P6 for the Spaniard, ahead of the Frenchman and the Dutchman. I've got an interesting joke to tell you about a Frenchman, a Dutchman and a Spaniard in the first corner of Italy. As we look at Lando Norris and Yuri Vips fighting over P9. And Vips up the inside of Dan Ticktum, turning defence into attack. He's right behind this fight here for P6 as well, so keep an eye on Yuri, the Estonian, if you don't mind me saying so. Up back through the field, we look at Pierre Gasly. The man Gasly is got... who's he got for company? He's got Charles Leclerc and Kevin Magnussen for company. I think Magnussen is going to do what Vips just did, turn defence into attack. And not just take Leclerc, he's going to take Gasly as well, moving to P15, Gasly down to P16. Oh, this race is kicking off as it heads towards its finale. You got Hamilton with Yuki Tsunoda. He's going to go inside, outside, in, out, shake it all about. Oh, that's how you should defend a position there into Ascari. Yuki Tsunoda showing you how it should be done on board with Esteban Ocon. Going down to the Parabolica with Fernando Alonso in front of him. No, sorry, that's Carlos Sainz in front of Hollywood Stroll. I apologise. What's just gone on there? What just happened there? Stroll and Sainz have pitted. Guanyu's in P2. We got oh my god, this has just kicked off. What just happened there to kick all this off? Because not even I know what just happened to kick all this off. Jackie's 4 seconds in the lead. She's gone. You got Ocon and has just appeared out of nowhere to take P2. Guanyu Zhou is up there as well. Verstappen and Alonso. What is the end to this race? What is the end to this race? Because not even I know what the end to this race is. That was just insane. Stroll slowed the whole pack up. Did Stroll do that intentionally? Either way, that was just either epically stupid or just epic. But look, you see, there's no one behind her. There's no one in front of her. Can take this race victory with the greatest of ease. Into the Parabolica she'll go for the final time. And coming out, it's going to be 3 victories. Oh, she got very wide out of Parabolica. We don't want any of that. 3 victories at Monza. Dear me. What was that race?
We did it.
That was just insane. I think Zhou got on the podium as well. Esteban Ocon is your driver of the day. But what was that final lap?
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix. So, Anthony, What made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
No, seriously, I am genuinely asking this now. What on earth was that final lap? Yeah, Zhou did get on the podium. It could have been a 1-2 for Team Chaseliner, but it just wasn't. This, a Ferrari-powered car is going to win it. It's going to be not the Ferrari team that wins it, but it's going to be the Ferrari-powered car. Don't tell Ferrari. Oh, but Zhou, man. Guanyu, take a bow. Guanyu, take a bow. Guanyu, take a bow. Speaking of take a bow, I think you know what it's time for.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. The governess takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, if it's anything like that last lap, I definitely want some more of that, because that was just brilliant. What on earth was that last lap? I haven't a clue, but Jackie takes P1. 3 P1s at Monza. She's the queen of Monza, followed by Ocon, Zhou with a brilliant podium. Verstappen, Russell, Alonso, Vips ticked them with some more points for Haas, and then Hamilton and Norris bringing up the rear. But what on earth happened back here? With first of all, I wonder what Sergio Perez was thinking going after that McLaren like he did, and then what did Lance Stroll and Carlos Sainz do? They had a podium in their hands, and they just took leave of their senses. They just hadn't got a clue. Oh well, let's go wrap it up then. A nice big fat W. We take those. We 100% take those all day, every day. Loving your work out there, guys. Loving your work. Guanyu, I tell you something, Guanyu is definitely improving. So there's something special about him about to come up. I don't know what it's going to be, but this is giving off... who remembers Tatiana when she went into Season 3 of our F120 My Team Career Mode? Tatiana just came in and she absolutely, out of nowhere, just started getting her shit together, which is good. I think Guanyu's starting to get his shit together too, which is good.
Solid at the moment. We should start considering.
It does look solid, doesn't it? Right, let's put some activity in before. What we got? We got 2 weeks off, haven't we? Can we put all of this in? I know the one thing, I saw lots of resource points there. We're definitely going to be taking lots of all the resource point ones, defo. So let's put the sponsorship in, definitely. I want to put in the power upgrade and the power department focus as well. We'll put in the reaction trainings. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to get all of these in, you know. Yeah, we're going to get them all in, which is brilliant. It's fantastic. So there we go. That's all looking good, and that's something for Singapore on Friday. Oh god, the Singapore Grand Prix. Right, we can't do resource point regeneration there. Okay, we're going to have to really start. We've got 6,500 resource points saved up already. The kind of numbers I love to see. Hopefully it's not a bad R&D development, but look at that. Jackie now takes over the lead. Is now the time that the domination starts coming in? Is it now? Are we now starting to see her kick it up into another gear? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you to the members as well. See you tomorrow for F1 Manager, and we'll see you on Friday for F1 22 of Singapore.